Alex Mukulu, who was a veteran playwright, actor, author and theatre director whose outspoken and straightforward character and unique storytelling style earned him a place on the high table of the arts and entertainment industry. For decades, Mukulu used theatre and literature to tell stories about Uganda's political, social and economic journey. Beginning in the 1970s, his works captured the realities of society, with some of his notable productions including Wounds of Africa, The Guest of Honor and 30 Years of Bananas, among others. His work also earned him a place at major national events, including the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, CHOGM, in 2007. But beyond his own work, Mukulu was also known for identifying and nurturing talent. One of the people whose career he helped shape is Herbert Ssegujja, commonly known as Teacher Mpamire. In 2004, while rehearsing for Mercy Akatambwa, the late Mukulu noticed Ssegujja's ability to imitate President Yoweri Museveni. At the time, there had been several people imitating former presidents, such as Apollo Milton Obote, but few had successfully taken on the Museveni character.
Alex was looking for a character of a president, but he first tested us on stage, and he was like, who can describe President Museveni in one word? So people started Owekisanja, Chiwarata, Kagutema, Owekisanja, Chiwarata, Kagutema, Chigalo. Me, I simply said, Omurwanezwe Dembe. Alex was like, he went on with his guitar. Then he came back to me and said, you man, you repeat what you have said. I said, Omuranizuwe Dembe. Alex said, you talk like President Museveni, but then Alex moved, Then after he came back and said, but you repeat what you have said. I said, Omuranizuwe Dembe. Alex said, you can sit there.
The late saw Ssegujja's potential and gave him an opportunity to develop the character that would later become one of his most recognizable performances.
I had that talent of imitating people, but Alex discovered me from zero to hero. So he got me from Omega Hearing Center, then I became who I am today. Alex handed me over to the right people, that is Fun Factory, and NTV showed people who I am.
The emotional Teacher Mpamire, whose talent for imitating President Museveni was identified by the late Mukulu, paid a tribute to the man who gave him an opportunity to take the character to the stage in the very same talent he discovered him.
And I don't know, but it's hard to... it's hard to act President Museveni when you are paying tribute to a person you loved, because President has never cried. But Alex Mukulu, I want to thank you for creating a firm foundation for my talent.
Meanwhile, mourners continue to gather at the late's home in Mengo to pay their last respects. Those who worked with him describe him as a tough but disciplined director who mixed humor with uncomfortable truth.
And he has taught quite a number of people who have picked a lot from him. I have given an example of my friend here, Abe Mukibi, and the others, so many of them. So the talent he had, he has developed it and he has passed it on to other colleagues and the youngsters.
Very brilliant director, though very, very tough during his conduct, but he was a disciplined director, so we are going to miss him so much. But as you know, artists don't die, the body is gone. but the brain, we are going to read and learn more about him.
Alex Mukulu is expected to be laid to rest on Thursday unless there are changes to the arrangements.
We are at his home. That is where the vehicle is. Then tomorrow, the same thing will happen. We shall still be here at his home. Then on Tuesday, we are planning to take his body. Not actually planning, it is finalized. His body will be taken to the National Theatre from 2 p.m. up to 6 p.m. From there, the body will be taken back to the funeral home. Then on Wednesday, we are going to take him to church. From there, he will be brought to his home, where we shall spend the night with him. Then on Thursday, it will be for burial. But that problem is subject to change depending on the travel arrangements of his children who are abroad.
Norbert Atkunda, NTV Weekend Edition.